Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. This is our top 10 hottest Magic cards of the week for this week. And as always, we're looking at cards that are having some pretty big percentage increases. Quickly before we get into them though, if you go over to flipsidegaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. However, currently they're not shipping when you order on the website, so the shipment would come at some point in the future. Just wanted to make everyone aware of that. But without any further ado, let's get into it. This was another very big week for the market. 2 weeks in a row now that a lot of cards are spiking, and if you've been watching the weekend market watches, you got the whole story. But today is a quick snapshot, so let's look at number 10. That's going to be Omniscience. Magic 2019 goes up $1.36 to $11.17 for a 14% increase. Magic 2013 goes up $2.32 to $13.86 for a 20% increase. So this is in Legacy Omnitel and Sneak and Show builds, which are pretty popular right now in Magic Online. They're performing well in the format currently. Also, this is a very big Commander card, which is really what's driving the price more than anything at this point. You're going to see that as a common thread throughout this video, and really everything that's going on in the market right now. Commander, competitive Commander, those are the formats that are truly driving card prices for the most part. Number 9 is Mishra's Bauble. Mystery Boosters goes up $2.13 to $11.38 for a 23% increase. Iconic Masters up $2.28 to $11.81. That's a 24% increase. And Cold Snap goes up $2.44 to $13.77. That one is a 22% increase. Now, the main reason this card is moving right now is Modern. You know, it has seen a lot of Modern play in Urza builds and such in the past. But now there's a new card that is pushing this, and that's Lurrus of the Dream Den. It's one of those companion cards everybody's talking about, and if you can work Lurrus and Mishra's Bauble into basically any build where you can fit them in, you have an engine that's going to let you draw 2 cards per turn. I've seen burn decks trying to work it in, all sorts of different decks actually, so it has led some people to speculate that one of those 2 cards could catch a banning in Modern at some point. Also, there's potential for this type of combo in other formats as well, and that does include Commander too. Number 8 is Diabolic Intent. Battle Bond up $3.88 to $25. That is an 18% increase. Plane Shift, the original copy, goes up $6.01 to $25.98. That one is a 30% increase. So with competitive Commander getting more and more popular every day, it seems, tutors are really drying up in the marketplace. This is an example of that. This particular one is going to be good in a lot of different builds, especially if you have a sacrifice theme. Number 7 is Crom, Ludwig's Opus. It goes up $6.17 to $9.99 this week. That's a 161% increase if you're playing at home. And this can only be found in foil. This is seeing a little more Commander play now, but just in general, these partner Commanders have been hot recently. Number 6 is Seasoned Pyromancer. It goes up $6.60 to $18 for a 58% increase. Now, this sees play in a number of different Modern decks. Sees a little Legacy play too, but there's one Modern deck in particular that is pushing the card price this week. That's the Gruul midrange deck. It's performing very well right now in the current meta. Also, this has seen some increased Commander play with 2 cards from Ikoria, Rael the Everwise, and Winota, Joiner of Forces. Number 5 is a card you'll find in many popular Vampire Commander builds, and it can only be found in foil. It is Edgar Markov. This goes up $8 to $24.25 this week for a 49% increase. Number 4 is Skithiryx the Blight Dragon, going up $8.18 to $44.70 this week for a 22% increase. Now, this was seeing a little increased play in Commander when the Dragon was reprinted in Kaleidoscope Killers recently. But the reason this is going up this much right now is because of Mutate. This is a fantastic target for any card with Mutate because of the abilities. Number 3, Commander's pushing another tutor here. This time it's Worldly Tutor. 6th edition goes up $4.34 to $33.49. That's a 15% increase. Mirage goes up $11.22 this week to $32.42 for a 53% increase. I feel like this card will most likely see a reprinting in the next year or so. There's a lot of Commander reprints coming, and there is one product that's going to focus on green Commander cards. I would be pretty surprised if this card wasn't in there. Number 2 is Wrenn and 6, up $13.89 this week to $69.86 for a 25% increase. So this sees lots of Modern play, but there's 2 copies in that Gruul midrange deck that I mentioned earlier. That's really what's driving the price. But this is also in Jund and some other big decks there. Also see some vintage play as well. Number 1 is Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Iconic Masters up $8.72 to $47.79. That one's a 22% increase. Avacyn Restored goes up $15.17 to $52.49. That's a 41% increase. So this has always been a fantastic Commander card. Commander players always interested in picking up a copy of this. However, recently, a Commander 2020 card has also pushed this one a little bit. That card is Cathril Aspect Warper. Alright, that does it for the top 10 cards of the week. If you want to hear more about what's happening in the secondary market every week, check out the Market Watch video that we do on the weekends. That's a much longer video, sometimes going 30 to 40 minutes. It was like 40 minutes this week. There was so much to talk about. And we go into a lot more detail there. Until next time, though, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.